Yo, what's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of August 2016. Sagittarius, the sun is going to be in the sign of Leo for the majority of the month of August 2016. And Leo is your ninth house. The ninth house has to do with faraway travel. It has to do with people who are from far away, and it has to do with spirituality. On August 22nd, the sun is going to shift into the sign of Virgo. And Virgo is your 10th house. Your 10th house has to do primarily with your career situation. So for the majority of the month of August 2016, you may be embarking on a faraway trip somewhere. If that's not the case, then you may have interaction with people who are from faraway places or faraway cultures, and they may be local to you. Or there could be more spiritual figures in your life during this time, or spirituality could be more of a prevalent theme for you during this time. And then once the sun switches into Virgo on August 22nd, the theme is going to change. It's going to be more about your career and your professional situation. So you're going to get a lot busy when it comes to career matters after August 22nd. But those are the main themes for you, Sagittarius, for the month of August 2016. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological events that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. On August 1st, Venus, the planet of love, is in Leo. And once again, Leo is that ninth house for you. It has to do with faraway travel, people who are from far away, and it has to do with spirituality. And it's making a positive angle to Uranus, the planet of the unexpected. And Uranus is in Aries, and Aries is your fifth house. And that has to do primarily with your romantic situation. So on August 1st, or sometime around that event, or sometime around that date, Sagittarius, it's like, did you just get back from somewhere far away? Are you currently embarking on a faraway trip? Are you going to be going on a faraway trip sometime soon? This could be an indication of that, this aspect on August 1st. It has to do possibly with an unexpected romantic situation as well. So you may have a romantic partner joining you on this trip, or if you've already gone on this trip, maybe your romantic partner joined you on this faraway trip. This could also have to do with spirituality. This ninth house area has to do with spirituality. Are you making some sort of romantic connection with some sort of spiritual figure in your life? Maybe somebody who's into astrology or some other sort of spiritual practice. On August 2nd, there's a new moon in Leo. Once again, Leo, this ninth house for you, this area of faraway travel, people who are from far away, and spirituality. So what does this suggest? I mean, the way new moons work is when the new moon's going to happen on August 2nd, and then following the 6 months that follow the new moon, there's going to be all these new things coming down the pike regarding the things that I just mentioned. So new things coming down the pike regarding faraway places, people who are from faraway cultures, and spirituality. So following the 6 months that follow August 2nd, maybe you're going to be going somewhere new, far away that you've never gone before. Maybe the 6 months that follow August 2nd, all of a sudden there's going to be new people who are from foreign cultures that are going to be coming into your life. Maybe following August 2nd, you're going to become more interested in spirituality. Maybe you haven't been that fascinated by subjects such as astrology before. Now all of a sudden, the 6 months that follow August 2nd, you're like, wow, I kind of like astrology. I'm going to start looking into it more. On August 6th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is in Virgo. And Virgo, once again, is your 10th house. That's to do primarily with your career situation and your professional life. And it's making a challenging aspect to Saturn, the planet of restriction, which is in your sign. It's in Sagittarius. For you as a Sagittarius, Sagittarius is the first house. It's the house of self. So what does this suggest? On August 6th, Mercury is the planet of communication, and it's in that area that has to do with your career. So it sounds like, and it's making that challenging aspect to Saturn in your sign, Sagittarius. So it sounds like challenging conversations regarding your career, potentially in your career. So, in your current workplace, there may be some challenging conversations happening on August 6th. Look out for that one. On August 13th, Saturn, the planet of restriction, finally starts to move forward again. It's been retrograding in your sign, in the sign of Sagittarius, the first house of self, since March 25th. This may have brought some people back up from the past between March 25th and August 13th. That's the span that it's been retrograding. And during this time, between March 25th and August 13th, you may have there may be like the challenges maybe for you, for yourself, You might have felt them stronger because Saturn is the difficult taskmaster, and it's in your sign until December 2017, and it really brings the challenges, Sagittarius. It really brings a lot of challenges, and things can seem kind of rough sometimes. And when it's going retrograde, like it's been since March 25th all the way up until August 13th, things may even seem more difficult than they are usual. You felt more restricted than usual, stuck, delayed regarding yourself. After August 13th, these effects should lessen. I mean, you're still going to have challenges because, Saturn is the planet of restriction and challenge, and it brings a lot of challenges. And it's going to be there till December 17th, but things should get somewhat better after August 13th. And this isn't just doing this for no reason. I mean, Saturn's there because it's fundamentally restructuring who you are, Sagittarius. So who you are right now is going to be completely different by the time you hit December 2016, or excuse me, by the time you hit December 2017, when Saturn finishes its transit in your sign. So remember that. On August 16th, the Sun in Leo, that ninth house of faraway travel, people who are from faraway places and spirituality, is making a positive aspect to Uranus, the planet of unexpected, in Aries, that fifth house of romance for you. So once again, are you going somewhere far away? Did you get back from somewhere far away? Are you currently in a faraway destination? Is it with a romantic interest? Possibly. Is it an unexpected situation? Maybe. Is there some, if that's not the case, then maybe it has to do with spirituality. Is there unexpectedly some spiritual figure that's coming into your life? And that's a romantic situation potentially. So this is different ways that you can look at this aspect. On August 16th, is it a romantic connection between someone who's local, who's from a faraway culture? On August 18th, there's a full moon in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is your third house of communication. And full moons bring things to fruition. So Sagittarius, I'd say this is going to resonate differently because every Sagittarius is different. Not one Sagittarius is the same as the next. This may resonate differently for different Sagittariuses. Some Sagittariuses may have been holding in something for a while, and now all of a sudden, whatever it is, they're ready to communicate it. Some Sagittariuses may buy a new car, possibly. Some Sagittariuses may, after this full moon on August 18th in Aquarius, your third house of communication, some Sagittariuses may all of a sudden start embarking on many short distance trips. Some Sagittariuses after August 18th, this full moon you may launch some sort of way to communicate. Like, look, I'm not a Sagittarius, but look, I'm communicating here on YouTube. So maybe all of a sudden you, Sagittarius, will launch something similar. Maybe you're going to jump on YouTube and start communicating, or anything that you can use to communicate through, any type of medium that you can communicate through, Sagittarius. You may begin to take advantage of that after August 18th. So remember that one. On August 24th, Mars, the planet of power, is in your sign. It's in Sagittarius, the first house of self. It's making what's called a conjunction to Saturn, the planet of restriction, also in your sign. So Mars and Saturn are aligned in your sign. They're in Sagittarius, the first house of self. Saturn doesn't like Mars that close to Saturn. He gets irritated when Mars is that close. So he really wants to push him off. So there's really a push and pull energy going on because Mars wants to go forward and Saturn wants to hold back and restrict. So you have this really push-pull energy happening on August 24th, and it's regarding yourself. It's within yourself, Sagittarius, so don't get frustrated. It's just the astrological influence around that time. It's going to kind of feel like you're trying to drive with the parking brake on around that time. So don't get frustrated with yourself if you feel this real push-pull energy about yourself on August 24th. On August 29th, Venus, the planet of love, enters Libra. And Libra is your 11th house of your social situation and your friendships. And it's going to be there until September 23rd. And during this time, if you're a single Sagittarius, you may want to look for romance amongst your friends. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be the friends that you hang out with, the bar, the club with all the time. Like, if you think about it, who's the usual people that you hang out with? It doesn't necessarily have to be within that crowd. And maybe this area has to do with social media too. So maybe there's somebody on social media they're a friend on social media, but not necessarily hang out with them all the time. There may be someone who's interested in you during that time, or you vice versa, or whatever. And this may be a time to reach out to that person as a romantic interest. If you're a Sagittarius that's already coupled up, it sounds like you may just be enjoying romantic moments with your significant other, and you'll be spending more time with you and your significant other and your friends together in like group situations, having fun. So that's between August 29th and September 23rd. On August 30th, Mercury, the planet of communication, begins its retrograde cycle. Once again, retrograde is when the planet looks like it's moving backwards. It's not, but it looks like it is. And what does that mean astrologically? It's going to be retrograde from August 30th to September 22nd. And Mercury is going to be retrograding in Virgo. And Virgo is your 10th house of your career situation. So there may be, while Mercury is retrograding between August 30th and September 22nd, there may be some delays or things that you feel stuck in regarding your career. If it's your current career, it's just going to be something delayed or stuck, or challenges, or communication problems in your current career. For some Sagittarius, maybe it's a new career that you're trying to get into and it's being delayed or put on hold, or for some reason you just can't push through to get where you want to be professionally yet. But once Mercury begins to go forward again on September 22nd, whatever challenges you're facing regarding your career should smooth out. But I think that's all I have for you this month, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, share, and like. I'm also on Instagram as Gregory Furlan Official, so make sure to follow me there. I'm on Facebook as Gregory Furlan, so feel free to give a like there. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a great month. I'll see you next time.